Ashish, what's up? Howdy, 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 bro. How you doing, bro? How are you? Ready for another day of coding? Dad? Okay, here we go. Here's the problem. Let me actually cut this properly. Um, Good. I don't know, man. I have my energy is very low this week. I'm trying to catch up on all the work. I have so much stuff to do, but it's good. Like at least like I have work, right? So I'm just trying to nail down. Have been very like busy. I don't think so much heavy. I don't think so. Let's see. It's popular, but I don't think so. Two pointers should not be heavy. It's a logical thing. Don't worry. I will help you. I'm here to help, right? Don't you worry. We will solve it together, and I got you, bro. Don't worry. So, problem 696, count binary substrings, right? The given a binary string S, return the number of non-empty substrings that have the same number of zeros and ones, and all the zeros and all the ones in these substrings are grouped consequently. Sounds good, yeah? Yeah, join me. Substrings that occur multiple times are counted the number of times they occur. Okay, so here's the thing. So we have six substrings. Here are six substrings that have equal number of consecutive ones and zeros. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, so we have 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. This is notice that some of the substrings repeat and are counted the number of times they occur. Okay. So and we want them all to be together. So zeros on one side, ones on one side. So this one, 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1. Interesting. So if I draw this, we have if we have, let's say, 0 1 0 0 blah 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 0 1 1, right? Hmm. And how many zeros and ones we can have? Okay, so if we start from here, we have two pointers. This, we start from here, look at it, let's say the one in hand. So if we look at the problem, this one, so if we start from here, one pointer is here and another one is here. So I is here, J is here. The only reason I'm going with two string because when we were going through, like I was showing the topics, I saw two string. So I don't know why my brain is just going there. So we have this. If the next one is 0, let's go J. So J will go here. Again 0. And number of zeros we have is 2 right now. Oh. So I'll go again here, here, here. Then we'll go here. So we see number of zeros on the right, on the left is equal to number of ones, right? So this will be a substring. Okay, so put that in. Now I moves and I start from here. Like maybe I can just start from this one. Number of zeros on the left is equal to number of zeros on the right. So I'll go here. Now here. No. Like actually we go here. Number of ones, then this. So 1 1 0 0. Now I will be equal to 1. This, so 1 0. And same thing will repeat, right? Same thing will repeat here. So this will become again 0 0 1 1 0 1, and we don't find anything here. So how many we get? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Answer should be 6. Okay, I think this one does the job, right? Like with the two pointer approach, we are able to like start at I. So here are the steps. Have two for loops, I and then J. Start with I, right? Whatever its value, like count zeros, count ones, right? And we maybe have like just keep on counting and see number of zeros is equal, how many zeros are there, how many ones are there. And we need to make sure as soon as they're equal, and has to be, one thing has to be is that consecutive. That's one thing we have to look at. We can't have twice. We can't have the flip twice. We can have flip once. So what we can do is create another variable. Let's say flip has the values, like have we gone through ones first, right? Flip false for now. Flip will be like we start with I, whatever i's value is, right? 0 to n minus n, right? Almost n minus 1, I guess, or n minus 2, I believe. Now we have J, right? What we'll do, J will be I plus 1 till n minus 1, right? Because we don't have to count to, if J is here, we don't have to, right? We can just look at what J value is and keep counting. And we count 0, count 1. And one thing we have to do is check what is the value, what was the value of I here, what's the value of J. If it is same, don't do anything, right? If J equal J minus 1, just count them. If not, right, if J is not equal to J minus 1, do the here, flip, check flip. Is flip equals to false? Has there has been a different one, like has, because we have to check consecutively, right? So 0 0 1 1 all like should be consecutive. There cannot be 0 1 0 1. So we check for flip. Is flip there? Yes, flip has happened already or not. If it is has not happened, we start counting the other one. If it has happened, then we end and check how many, what is the count, like is the both the counts equal? Yes, then we go then put that in. If not, then we just move to the next one, and this will be O n square. basically. So let me code quickly to show you guys. So I loop, flip false, and I can start from J basically. No, I plus 1 S if S of I not equal to S of I plus 1, flip. For J in this situation, are you able to get it? What I'm trying to do? For J in this range, if has the flip happened? If they are equal, if these values equal, if J and J minus 1 is equal, then you just count. Now I have to do define two counts. Count 0 equal to this. I don't need this. Count 0 equals to 0. Count 1 equals to 0. Right now I'm just doing this way. I have to like initialize, let's say, if count S A and J minus 1, if they both are equal, and then this, if S and both are equal, do this, else if they are not equal, maybe I can just do else here, else flip. Has this been true yet? No. False, flip equals true. Flip will change, and if this is it, they will start counting like this. Defend default. What's up? Hello. Howdy, bro. I think this is your first time here, right? Yeah. Howdy, man. Welcome to the CH family. Here, I'll just add the Discord. Should have added that yet in the pin. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Just woke up. I just like I was so tired earlier. I slept in the evening. What am I making? I'm just doing LeetCode actually. Here, let me send you this. I'm doing LeetCode. One of the problems. Actually, this is the problem of the day. Just a simple, quick two string. I'm working towards that. So we have to find number of zeros and ones. If we are given a binary string, we have to find number of consecutive ones and zeros substrings. It's nice. I'm just doing it because I want to keep the habit of having doing this. Yo, sick in the mind. Been lurking since minute 6, trying to figure it out. Oh, nice. How you doing though, bro? You're figuring out like the code or what I'm doing? Oh, the code. Okay. Yeah, I can help you with that. Sure. Yeah, I'm free. What's up, bro? Nice one. I know like I have been like a bit not on schedule from last couple of days because like I'm just super tired, man. I'm after this I'm going to join the voice chat. Howdy, Wrench. I'm going to join the voice chat in Discord. Just going to listen to some Imagine Dragons and start working. Can you test my game out? I'm trying to get more feedbacks. Sure. Like what the thing about that game though, first I will check it out in private, then I will do a proper like one on online. So you can just in the Discord you can send me the DM in the Discord for the link. Send me a DM in the Discord. Yeah, like I have to check, like I have to go through a whole system, like whether there is a virus in it or not and stuff. That's why I will do it in private, then all the stuff, and you have to DM me the link. If you send the link in the Discord immediately, that's a ban. Don't send it in the Discord, send it to me directly. Yeah, just send it in the Discord to DM me directly. Yeah. Append string. Yep, 100%. Okay. What I have to do here is append s of I. Sounds good. Sounds good, Wrench. 100%, bro. I append this. Append s of I. I actually should append here. Ducci, thank you so much for following it. Welcome to the family. Me confused? Don't worry, I will explain. Give me like 1 sec. I want to try something. I can just have it outside as well. Oh, basically go in the Discord, join the Discord, yeah, and you see my name, you will see censored hacker. This is me. You can send it to me directly, DM me directly. So here is the thing, right? I know. I have to make it better. I'm just getting it done right now. I'm just getting it done. Once that done is done, so then I will look. Wait, is it pass or continue? Okay, thank you, boss. The only succeeded, dude. Like, I understand, man. It's like 11:30 for me. So continue. So I think break will work for me, right? Getting it out. Yeah. See, all the best, man. Have a good one. Tomorrow, let me know. I will send you an explanation. Yeah. Thank you so much though for joining, man. Even at 3 a.m. if you're joining us, thank you so much for doing that. Okay, let's see if this works. Hardly I doubt. Yeah. No, no, like I appreciate it. I don't want him to join. I'm just saying like, thank you for joining. Like you, that's respectable that he even joined. So thank you. Like it's important to get sleep, lads. I was sleeping before this. By the way, what is the lead code? I heard. What is lead code? So lead code is basically, there is a lot of data structure algorithm, right? Questions that are asked in the interview. Lead code is a place where there are a bunch of those type of questions, like for example, two pointer, trees, hash map, sets, and all those arrays, strings, right? You can practice a bunch of these problems here. That's what lead code is. A place you can practice these type of problems for interviews and stuff. Oh, I just need the. I don't even need to maintain this. Count equals 0. Yeah, a smart play. Nah, dude, like, remember how good this is a stupid place. I'm the smart guy. I broke it, remember? You can't beat that. Can't beat that. Yesterday I didn't come. Like, here's the thing. Yesterday I didn't came to like do the lead code and stuff, and YouTube went into depression, man. There's an outage happened. Went into depression. I'm just so goated. Do you see it? Yesterday, 23 hours ago, I did not come. No, no, I don't do that. I come, I'm just too handsome. My aura. I didn't come, YouTube. Gone. Can you have somebody with this much aura? No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm the most quoted one. I will like probably on the weekend. I have to like look at it and then I will play it. It would be probably on the weekend, bro. Yeah, YouTube has negative aura, bro. Mine is just infinity. So here's the thing, right? We have one loop, goes over the string. Sounds good. Thank you so much, man. I'm just trying to do this and I have to like send some emails right away, so I'll get those things done. Just want to do these things first. If it's I equal to 0, do the for j in, oh, there's add. Okay. Okay, you back? Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, boss. Okay, so what we are doing again, going back, right? We have a loop here. We are going first from I, right? And then we are going from I plus 1 with the j. We are going from I plus 1 all the time. First loop is this, flip is false. I plus 1 to n minus 1. Sounds good. Rench, give me 1 minute. I think I'm very near. I'll finish this and then I will run your code. If they are equal, if the last two bytes are this current one and the previous one are equal, count them in. If they are not equal, flip flag is turned into true. And if again the same thing happen, if they are not equal, flip is already true, then see this and break out. I want to see why 0 0 is 4 times. Print temp. Okay, so if it was, why it was 0 0, yeah, it should be 0 0 to begin with. Goes here. Oh, No, wait. Nah, that doesn't make sense. What's going on here? There should not be 4 zeros. There should be only 2 zeros. I think I'm going to debug this here, here, here. Let's debug this. Okay, count at 0 is 2. It makes sense. Yes. J is at 1, so this one here. Yes, it should be here. Oh, S of I I'm doing all the time. It should be S of J. This is counted. I have to add another condition. No, we don't have girls in here. Why? What happened, bro? What happened? Bro, you have just been analyzing the code saying gibberish. Yeah, there is no add condition for it to work. You don't have to be turned off so easily, bro. You don't have to be turned off that easily. Why you come here? Why you can come on stream just so you can chat with girls? That's your hidden motive, Wrench? I see. I'm going to clip this thing and send it to somebody I know. Somebody I know. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, sure, buddy. Sure. I see what your whole plan was all along. All along. I will remember this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure, sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I used to think yes, but now what you are saying, that's like very sus now, you know? Very, very sus. Nah, I don't think you care about that. I think you are here for something else, buddy. You are here for something else. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing anything. You did everything. You already did everything you wanted to. Sus, bro. Sus. Very sus. क्यों नहीं हो रही पढ़ाई? क्यों ध्यान नहीं है पढ़ाई में? क्यों नहीं हो रही पढ़ाई? 0011 01 1100 went here 10. Yes. Sure, buddy. Sure, my buddy. Sure, sure. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Sure. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say at this point, I guess. This is going to be on the announcement, that's for sure. Going to put this in the announcement. Why do I need to remove prints? No need for this, no need for this anymore. No need for this. No need for this. Probably you want to teach them hacking, different type of hacking, social engineering. You might want to, like, I'm doubting right now. I'm doubting that. You know? Are you sure you're here for me, bro? Dude, who the fuck put such a big line, man? You are gay, but you might be teaching them social engineering. You might be bi, bro. I don't know. Your preference, your preference. I don't know. You might be more than that, bro. You might be much more than that, I feel like. You're doing a lot of things already. Okay, dokie. I'll send it in the Python group, Python channel. Where is the Python channel? Kernel languages here. I can do this here. Pranav, what's up? Howdy, bro. What's up? What's up? How you doing, boss? Long time no see, mate. Where you been? Where have you been? I'm from Canada. Yes, boss. Like morning, hacking, evening. It's all about coding. At this one, it's night almost, not even evening. Wait, see this part, bro. Nice, bro. Where in India? Flip equals false. Flip equals true. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. I am from actually India. I came here for studies. For my bachelor's, I came to Canada. Maharashtra? Is Canada a good place for parents dependent visa? Can you explain more about parent dependent visa? I have no idea, much idea about it. I, I'm actually from Delhi. I lived majority of my life in Delhi. Yes, it's interesting. My cousin recently got married to a girl from Bombay, Mumbai. Okay, Wrench, I've reduced a lot of if else, so you have to tell me a little bit here. If they're not equal and flip is false, flip true. Delhi se hai. Oh, you're doing 12 and you're making games. That's amazing, man. Good job. Yo, in Bombay, in Mumbai, you have like different case though, right? You have junior college and you have senior college, right? That's like only in Maharashtra thing. Yeah, yeah. So if you get a job, so I will tell you exactly what happens. If you get a job, right, and if you have, let's say, a permanent residency, even if you don't have permanent residency, that's a different thing. But let's say if you have permanent residency, your parents can get a super visa that is good for 10 years. If I'm not wrong, this is like done by me earlier. So 10 years, and they can stay in Canada for consecutively for 6 months, and then they can, let's say, go to America, right? Because it's just on the side. So if they go to America even for just one day and come back, they can stay again for 6 months, right? Till they don't become PR themselves. So yes, they can move it. If you have a job, it's way easier. Yes. Gamers. Haha. I live in Pune right now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. ALR. What is? I don't know if that's AIR or ALR. Probably ALR. But you need this, man. Do this, else do this. How the job market working up? You can say Hindi. I will say in English because no no. No, that I don't think so. Why? Because first flip should be okay, right? First flip is fine. It's the second flip we need to break on. That's my idea. You can say in Hindi, bro. For go for it. So job market can apply for job from India. So here's the thing about job market. You can there is something called LMIA, but I will just tell you one thing, bro. LMIA is a really like a luck based thing. Luck based in the sense because you can only work, whoever applies for your visa, right? For, like an employer from India, you are stuck with that one employer. And what does that mean is that if the employer says, "Hey, I don't have a job," you have to go back to India, or you are, and if he says, "Hey, I will like not give you any hours," so you might like you are either going to be like sent back to India or exploited till you get like your PR, or till you are like independent. So LMIA is a thing, but be careful about it. There can be like one, because majority of the employers here are Indian, or even like other ones which exploit this. I've seen they exploit. They will legit try to grab your money, right? They don't care about you, and they will like exploit you to the very last bit. There is one way with startups. If you are really good at coding and stuff, right? There are startups that can help you in that. No, not yet, bro. Not yet. You can like say, here's the thing, bro. I won't say much in Hindi stuff because a lot of people watch it, right? So I want to keep it in English. That was has been my language for the channel. But if you say it, I don't mind. A lot of people say it anyways. No, so the only it first changes, right, to true. Maybe I have to do this way. Okay, then just say everyone, hello everyone in the stream. Ram Ram भाइयों. या ब्रो, मैं तो हिंदी में ही बोलता था पिछले इतने सारे सालों से. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र. I have spoken Hindi for like majority of my life. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Satisfied. No one care until CS started speaking English. I'm just thinking. So here is the thing, right? We have I. Okay, let's solve this, lads. I have to like get some work done too. Let's see this. This, if it's zero, at this count as one, right? If the count is equal, back out. As soon as count becomes equal, back out. If it is a second flip, we don't want that, right? So maybe I, instead of flip equals being false or this, I will go for this one. You can call me Bhaiya, bro. I am happy with Bhaiya. I'm happy with Bhaiya. Okay, uncle. CHDD. Ali, you, man, you. No, 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 not that word. Okay, this time it worked. Come on, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that pass. Bro, why you guys all just love those type of things against me? What is your guys like like happiness in this case? Like, what's the whole point? I don't get it. Why you guys want me in the? Why everyone every day I see is this case? Time limit exceeded with something so stupid like this. Yeah, it's just saying that's for sure. But why in a coding stream? Why in a coding stream? Coding should be like, oh, you're not good with Java. This Rust is better than this. Like those type of fights. Why the fight is like, is he did he or not? For me, generally, earning a peanuts job in India, a lot of responsibilities. I'm 23, 1.5. Dude, okay. Genuine advice for you, bro. It's rough. I'm not going to lie to you. What you just described, it's nuts, and I can understand the responsibility part. It's really rough for you because there is stress on one point, and honestly, in India, people get exploited. I feel like you get paid for putting your heart soul out, right? So start lying. That's my first thing to you. Start lying. If you work, right? I have done this. I have worked 60, 70 hours a week. You will not get compensated. When time comes, those videos you used to see, like, yeah, have you seen Sapna versus Everyone, that series? I haven't seen it. I just see some reels. It is very true. Let me share something. I hope everybody here knows Hindi. If you guys don't, I'm sorry. I have to show you this though.
काबिल बनो सक्सेस जग मार के पीछे आएगी लिख दिया किसी राइटर ने ब्लैक कॉफी पीते पीते एसी में बैठ के जाते हुए मान लिया क्यूट क्यूट भोले वाले लड़के लड़कियों ने असली में पता क्या होता है असली में ना टैलेंटेड इंसान जा रहा होता है ट्रॉफी लेना है पीछे से आता है उससे आधे से भी कम टैलेंटेड वो इस टैलेंटेड इंसान के मुंह पे 2 जूत मारता है और बोलता है साइड में खड़ा हो देख रहा है मैं ट्रॉफी लेने जा रहा हूँ वो जाता है ट्रॉफी लेके चला जाता है और ये टैलेंटेड इंसान पीछे खड़ा रहता है कुछ कहता नहीं लड़ता नहीं क्यों क्योंकि वो खड़े होकर ना अपने आप को बोल रहा होता है मैं तो काबिल हूँ सक्सेस आ रही होगी पीछे झक मार के ये जिंदगी भर वहीं खड़ा रह जाता है भाई
So the reason I showed you, and the reason I know exactly this thing, because in that the chutia is me. Just letting you know. So also defend. So one thing I will tell you. Wait, you here right? Regarding JEE mains, I want to give you one really good advice. I scored like I was like at 40,000 rank in JEE mains. So I can give you this advice, right? I was second in my school. Make sure to do NCERT. NCERT, especially the nah, dude, no, trust me, it's going to hit you really hard. That how the religion, your caste, and all those things, being a male, all these things will hit you at one point. But I'm telling you, really give it all because you will see a hard thing. Make sure you have like scholarship options from outside available also. Just letting you know those might be helpful. That's one. Second thing, do NCRT, like the questions of all the questions in physics, chemistry, and maths, all the NCRT questions, you should have them by heart, right? Especially physics. If you are able to do physics questions of NCRT, that can help you long in JEE mains for sure. Not in advanced, but for sure in mains. If you do NCRT very well, physics, you will do very good, man. Also, so Pranav, I wanted to show you that video, right? This video is really true. At least in my case, I can say I'm that chutia. Like I have made that mistakes, man. So this why I want to show you this video. You are talented. You are going to, yeah, no problem, bro. You will be you are talented. Also, defend. YouTube has like this really good guy. YouTube. One second. Dude, it happens, man. That's why I'm about to give you some really good advice for yourself. Hopefully that helps, like everyone. Let me give you this though. Don't worry, man. I'm here to help, man. You have one person like me. You have a person like me to help. Don't worry. There is a professor I used to watch a lot regarding maths. Uh, maths differential. No, not history. Differential equation. There was a really good professor I used to like, whose videos were really actually good. He was from Kota, I know. He used to come online. He had a bunch of good videos, man. I can't find him, but he was like basically a little bit bald, not fully bald, but a little bald. His videos were like OG. No, it won't be on this, man. That was like 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. It would be hard to find. Trying to do DSOs. Dude, you are not dumb, bro. That's the thing, Pranav. Like, see this. I have been doing lead code for 1 year, right? Like, almost like 1 year. You know what thing? Yeah, dude. I defend. Join the Discord, right? Join the Discord. Is the link is in the pin. Uh, text me. I will try to find it. I know there was a one guy who was really good, and I loved watching his one. He explains things very well. Dude, that would be hard to find. Like, I know there's this guy. I will look for it, right? Also, Pranav, you're not dumb, bro. Like, I've been doing it for a long time. You need to just get into a habit. Nothing is hard. Just like Steve Jobs said this thing very well. If you look at things around you, right, they were made by people who are no smarter than you. They just practiced it enough, right? If you practice, you can do it. Just stay consistent. Consistency goes big time. Second, right? Second is actually look at something called well found and keep applying for jobs. Another mistake I have made is not applying for enough jobs. Okay, that's good then. If you're good with that, like go for it. But Pranav, well found is a good one for startups. You can like probably find some good jobs. And keep giving interviews. Don't be worried. I have made the mistake of not giving interviews, so keep giving interviews. That's one thing I can give you. Time limit exceed all the fucking time. Yeah, I think like we have like that's a good thing, Wrench. Yeah, you're pretty much right. Just nothing is hard. You're just scared. Once you do it once, you will be like good to go. You will be good to go. Yeah, integration is fun. Understand what is integration. You will love the logic behind it. Differential and integration. Understand the logic. You will be able to learn more. I have to start from scratch, learning Java from scratch, then DSA framework. Just focus on one framework. Don't learn many. Then DSA for you, you are in 1.5 years. Just focus on DSA and algorithm. Don't need to like learn. Go ahead with like a lot of frameworks and stuff. Thank you, man. You too. Thank you, default. But like for you, Pranav, no need to learn anything else. Just focus on DSA and algorithm. That's going to be a major player in your game. And if you need help, there is in Discord people are there to help you, bro. That's the whole reason. Miss the bus, bro? The bus has not even started yet. What do you mean by miss the bus? Fuck no. You're not the miss, bro. The bus has not even come to the station. What are you talking about? And remember the GTB theory. Remember this. Quote me on this. The GTB theory. Do you know that? The GTB theory by CH. Have you heard of the GTB theory, lads? Girls. train bus. The GTB theory says, yeah, yeah, see? So girl train bus, right? This theory says that if one goes, don't worry, another one will come. That's the whole point. If one goes, second will come. Second goes, third will come. Josh coming in clutch. But remember, bro, forget about the bus being missed. If one goes, second will come. Second goes, third will come. Keep going. Don't give up, right? Make sure to go on this bus stop or train stop or like whatever, right? Just don't give up. Josh, oh man, coming in clutch. Guy was hiding in the shadows, still like get a full chance to go and come. This guy. Dude, I need to focus. I need to find how I can make it better. Hmm. Time limit exceeded. Is n square. Oh, it has Quen. I'm not seeing many with Quen Kimi. Okay, cool. LeetCode has its own. Nice. But yeah, that's the whole idea, Pranav. Like, trust me, man. You are way too young to think. Like, I understand because you are way too young. You think you have gone. Reach my age, 27. I am fucking free about this shit. I'm like, I used to give it. I realized that there are too many companies. I will like a lot of people need people who are hardworking, have smart. Just start practicing. You will be stress free, man. Don't worry. But I need to fucking I need an answer for this. What am I doing wrong? Why my code is not doing? Yo, can you help me, lads? What to do to make my code better? 80 years old? No, bro. I just turned 27 in October. I'm young as a morning. Hmm. There are three conditions. I need. It's the loop that's killing me. There is I zero to this, and then there is this. It's O n square. You are doing stack, dude. Yeah, no, 100%. I understand. I understand. Don't worry, bro. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. Okay, this is like pyramid. Okay, so it's more like a stack you are doing, right? And that would be like almost O1, ON. But even ON squared, like, can I improve this a little? Can I improve this a little? Interview is like going on dates, bro. Interview is like going on dates. The more you go, the better you become at it. The more like interview and dating, right? Here's the thing: interview, date. In date, you have a girl, right? In interview, you have an employer. You have a chance to be an employee. You have a chance to be a boyfriend or girlfriend or yada yada yada, right? I'm going to give my example, so I'm going to remove the girlfriend part here. I have a chance to be the boyfriend. The more interviews you give, right, the more you realize what they are looking for, right? How to talk to them, try to understand their perspective and form your answers according to them. Girls, the more you talk to them, the more you realize what they want, what a particular girl looking for, where is the what a particular company looking for, right? No, you don't. No, you don't. Think about it. If you go to an interview, say, "Hey, I want to be the daddy," they won't like it, bro. Don't say that. So you realize what a employer is looking for versus what a girl is looking for. Once you start realizing this, right, you become better. The more you give, the more better you become. It's a hit and trial almost, right? And then finally, there will be one you crack. Maybe you become learn this fast. You might have multiple offers. You pick the best one for you. Bingo. Might get banned tomorrow from the Twitch and YouTube. But this is how it is. This is the truth. The only difference between interview and girl, the relationship is, I think now even with open relationship that is also gone. But here's the thing. Yeah, crack the interview. Next, my book, 2 books coming. Crack the technical interview. Crack the girl. Crack the chick. Yeah, crack the interview, dating interview, whatever. But here's the thing. The only difference probably now gone is that once you have a job, still go for interviews. Once you have a girlfriend, right? Do not go for interviews here again, right? Now with open relationship, I think you guys can go, but I am not in one. I don't want to be in one. Jai Mata Di. So just letting you guys know how the world works. I want to ask the I want this to work. Okay, so let's see. O in formula, how we'll do it. There is one way, I think. No worries, bro. Have a good one. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'm just thinking one chalaki, the way you mentioned. If this is the case, if these two are equal, right? This will mean this will work, this will work, this will work. So 3 came because the count was 3. What if I go, if this is the case, I equals to, because if let's say for example, if we were at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if the count of these two are 3 each, right? I should now, instead of I starting from this, I is here right now. I was at 0. Instead of I starting from 1, we go to I at 6. So I plus equals. The answer might be wrong. So I have to get the answer in number of answers to be that too. CH, I will like to tell you a funny thing. It has been 3 years for a. Oh, dude, you won't believe that's the same case here. That's the same case here. You won't believe that's really the case here. I have seen it. It's really bad. Like, bro, I see a project which Git is not there. I hate it. I see it. I hate it. I don't join. I don't want to join those places. I run from those places. Git is like English. It's like just a at this point electricity. Dude, now you know why a lot of people like are unemployed, because they are really like a lot of people. What those things were, right? Like if you don't like a stream, you really won't like learn much in it. You really need to find what you like, because if you don't, you will end up like the case you are mentioning. There's a lot of people who are not wanted to be students. That's the reason they're like don't want to be in tech. They were here because of the money. They should have like gone to a different stream. That's what happens. That is true. That is true. That's the problem. People don't understand. You really need to find what you love, because then you will learn, you will think about it, you won't be like burned out. The only reason I'm burned out is because I'm not able to get proper sleep, not because I don't code and all those stuff, right? You really, my friend got a job in cybersecurity. He told me the freshers, good job. You can see, and that's true. Like I'm not even surprised, because it happened here. It happens here too. I've seen people in my program, 4 years degree, wasted. Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. You think I will be surprised? I'm not surprised at all. I remember this video when you showed that. Yeah, you just need to apply, bro. The thing actually, let me tell you one thing about you and me. You know, when I say I know who you are, it's because I'm like you. I told you so many times I'm like you. You know why? I can tell you, whenever the reason you're not applying for the job, because 24/7 you have compared yourself to somebody who is so much better than you. You feel inferior. You live in a constant dilemma that you are inferior to others, right? Very few people you are better than, but somehow you still feel inferior to them. And that constant dilemma keeps you like, oh, I have to be improving, then I will apply for a job. That's why you are procrastinating at that point. It's nothing more than like procrastination. It become a big procrastination for you, isn't it? And I'm telling you that I know this thing because I'm you. I was where exactly you were. I've had the same nature as you. You keep on thinking you are not enough. You actually have a lot more skills than anyone in your, right? You are top like 5% people in your whole India when it comes to coding, because I've seen a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people, right? That's why I'm saying you, the reason you are not applying, not because you're not good, because inside your brain you think you are not good. Isn't that right? Yeah. I told you, I know you. I know you very well. Yes, and Ranj, do you want me to give you a cheat code to help you? Because what helped me? Okay, let me give you the cheat code, the best one for a person like you and me. No, it's not cheating, it's being smart. Cheat code in real life is all about being smart and figuring out either by hit and trial yourself or by somebody you have hit and trial. The only way you can actually do that 10 thing, being accountable. Tell this thing, here's the answer.
हाँ, ये सिगरेट
21 दिन में कोई भी आदत लग जाती है, कोई भी आदत छूट जाती है। मुझे स्मोकिंग की प्रॉब्लम थी, 2 डब्बे एक दिन में छूटी ही ना। बस एक दिन छोड़ा, उसके बाद घर, गर्लफ्रेंड, फैकल्टी, ड्राइवर की लुगाई, सबके आगे ढिंडोरा पीट दिया। यहाँ तक कि ठेले वाले को 2000 दे दिए कि सिगरेट पीने नहीं देना है। अब दुनिया के आगे इतना ढिंडोरा पीट दोगे तो दुनिया थोड़ी पीने देगी। शुरू में थोड़ी तलब लगी, फिर थोड़ी और, 21 दिन आते आते जीरो। तो यही करना है, 21 दिन में कोई भी आदत लग।
That's all you have to do. I'm telling you right now, the thing you have to do if you are feeling like, hey, I'm not able to apply for 10 jobs, I'm feeling inferior, blah blah blah. He's goated, but his all the work is true, right? If you feel you're not able to apply for jobs, if you feel not able to do lead code enough times, if you feel you're not able to do a skill properly, you like, hey, I am the example, man. Why I started this streaming a year ago, because since 8th grade I wanted to be in the fucking in 8th grade, that's like fucking 16 years ago something, right? Wasn't able to like keep on constantly like going for hacking. Try to do it in 2019 again. Was introduced to hack the box, didn't continue and stuff, right? What happened? Why in last 1 year I have been consistent learning hacking? I've learned more in last 1 year than like last 15 years, right? 15 years I have learned more in 1 year than 15 years. Why? Dendora hi to pita. I told everyone, right? I told everyone I'm going to learn hacking. How? I started streaming. The streaming was the same idea. I started streaming because I wanted to tell the whole world I will be a hacker. I will be number one. 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 At this point, my delusion has become truth in my mind. Here's the thing. This is it, right? Starting as I start my journey. Hello, friend. Come along with me as I start my journey, starting as a kidler to becoming world class hacker. I told the whole freaking internet, 7 billion people. I told, I'm going to be number one. I'm going to be number one. I'm going to be number one. That's how I did it. I told everyone. All you need to do, Wrench, is to tell enough people, right? Yeah, it's about hacking. The first thing to hack is your brain here, right? Find these cheat codes in life. Tell your mom and dad, like, mom, dad, here's the thing. If you want me to be successful, you have to ask me before you give me dinner. You have to ask me, have I applied for 10 jobs today? And show you that I have applied. These are the applications I applied today. If I do, I want golgappe at night. If I don't, you're not going to give me dinner. You're going to make me tori or like the dish I hate the most, right? Do that. Your parents are going to like, why as a kid, have you ever thought why as a kid, like in your first grade, in your second grade, everyone in the world was super good? Easily you can get in, man. But that's the thing. Have you ever thought in your why in your first grade and second grade you were able to get a job? Sorry, why in your first and second grade you were so much better at learning, and everyone was so much good? Why everyone? If you go to look at the kids in first grade, second grade, why everyone was so good? Have you ever thought of it? The reason for that is because when in first and second grade, for example, you are learning about tables, right? 1 times 2 is 2, 4 times 4 is 16, those things, right? 4 times 5, 4 times 6, all those things. Why? Because these are the things your parents knew. They will come, you are going to the washroom, they will start asking you, hey, show me the tables, right? Show me like what you learned today. Because those are the things you understand. Why at 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, this becomes hard? Because now the education, like your parents took, let's say, commerce, you took science, they can't ask you the same question. Things are different, right? But if they were, you're constantly, your mind would be thinking, oh, what is the integration? Mom can ask me anytime. You will learn by default. You will learn. That's the reality. Why the first and second grade, 99% of the students are doing very well. By 11th and 12th grade, in 10 years, what happened? Because the difference in the education came, and like your parents are not constantly asking you, the fear is gone of 24/7 somebody asking you, right? And practicing, because that was all it boils down to, practice. In first and second grade, your parents are helping you practice. They're keeping you accountable. Your brother is keeping you accountable. Your sister is keeping you accountable. A rickshaw puller is keeping you accountable. In 11th, 12th grade, nobody knows who you are doing, what you are doing. Even the teachers don't care. That's the whole idea. If you want to be successful, like I did, right? I started streaming. There is a reason I created Flex Zone. The reason of Flex Zone is not just to show if you are doing good, but reason of Flex Zone is to keep yourself accountable, to tell the world that, hey, I'm doing LeetCode every day. Hey, I'm hacking every day. That's the whole reason behind Flex Zone. So that's what I want you guys to do, right? Here's the Discord link. It's link in the chat. That's the reason. Like anyone who wants, join this thing, man. Show what you got. If you are having trouble, we have 100 members to keep you accountable. Ask somebody why there is a whole 2026 case was created, 2026 planner. I showed you, right? I showed you every single thing. These many steps I showed you. I'm showing people. I'm going to show my weight in next 6 months. Bro, I have gone, my asshole has been this big in last 10 years. Learned it, right? Learned it. Did that stuff. This is the reality, I'm telling you, because I've gone through all those hard things. That's why, like, why you think I have more patience, so much more patience and stuff? Because I've gone through all the very hard things. You need patience. Learn to have patience and learn to have accountability. Those two things can give and consistency. These 3-4 rules of life, if you implement, nobody can touch you. There is never a down moment in life. Learn, then learn and earn. Not about just learn then earn. Yes, learn and then remove the L for sure. Then make earning. But if you want to earn even more, you need to learn even more. If you learn and earn, you can remove the L again. You earn and earn. So keep learning, stay consistent. You are learning not because you want like more money. You are learning because you want to make sure whenever required, you are in a position to help your family, to help yourself. Learn to be a better version of yourself, no matter which field you want to learn. Be a better version of yourself. The Think about it. Have you ever thought what happens when we die? Let's say if there is a hell or heaven. Let's say if there is a hell or heaven, right? Have you ever thought like why people when they go to hell they are burning? Why they are burning? Why they're constantly burning? Why they're constantly burning? Why they're burning eternally? Have you ever thought of that? What happened? Why you're burning constantly? If I put you, let's say if it's my body, right? I If there is a whole utensil here with oil, burning oil, burning oil, and you put me in there, I will burn and then gone, right? Takes like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute. In 1 minute, I will be gone. The only reason, if there is a hell or heaven, and in hell, the only reason you will be burning 24/7, there is one thing that can make you burn from inside 24/7. Jealousy. Jealousy of what? If you actually there is hell, The only reason you will burn for eternally is jealousy. And why jealousy? Because in hell, let's say there is a mirror, just like the Harry Potter mirror. There might be a mirror. What that mirror says, would you have been if you were not lazy? Your best version. In the mirror, imagine that Harry Potter mirror, which shows you the best version of yourself. What you could have been if you were not lazy. What you could have been if you were consistent. If you had little bit more guts. If you had some balls. Little bit more balls. Right? That's what eternal burning is all about, in my opinion. That's what scares me sometimes. That actually why I want to be fit, because if I go to hell and I see a six-pack figure of myself, I'm burning like hell, man. Who's like earning more than me just because he actually had a better body, he had got more chances in life and interviews and stuff. That's reality of this game. So if you don't want to, like, I don't know if there is hell or heaven, right? I do not know. But let's say if there is, jealousy can kill you 24/7 because it can show you the best version of yourself. You don't want that. Stay accountable. Stay consistent. There are people in Discord ready to help you, right? Join the Discord. There are people ready to help you. Make sure you take the help. Ask for it. If you ask for help, nobody's going to deny you, mate. Right? Stay that. Keep that. Okay? And yeah, I think that was it for today. I think for this. Unknown, what's up, bro? I don't know if you heard certain things we talked about, mate. What this is so many lines. This is still 12 minutes. Howdy, unknown. How you had a good day? Good sleep? Congratulations. Oh, we were talking about JE mains. Like somebody was asking about JE mains. I was giving them advice. So they were congratulating me for that. Probably. They were saying congratulations on getting such a good rank 10 years ago. That was another hell, man. That was another hell. Just joined? Dude, today was a good, interesting stream. Like last 30 minutes was interesting. I think if this doesn't, I have to like leave to get some work done. But tomorrow I think I will continue. I want to see this. Time limit exceeded with this. Need to see. Gotcha. I think I can do this. I If I have count this equals. How was the sleep though? Like you got good sleep? Here's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. The J is pretty bad. Hi Ashish. You got it done, bro? You got this one done? LeetCode has bash. Yes, they do. If I'm not wrong, they have scripts and stuff. Algorithm shell. Here you go. You can practice in shell. Yes, they have shell related questions. Which is cool. Like maybe we can practice that too one day. They have pandas, concurrency, they have a bunch of things. They have database too, which is cool. And they have shell here. Let's see. Bash, 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 bash. No, no bash here. How many? I got 25 viewers right now. 21 watching. Damn. Like, lads, like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Cheers. Why do you know any good practicing for Bash? PowerShell much better than PowerShell is very powerful. Yes. Yeah, dude, this one is a little bit problematic. So I think I have to go the other way now. Uh, like what you shared, Wrench. Flex zone. Where's flex zone? There has to be, yes, two of these. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Exorcism, I think we have to check. I will check it on the weekend. I will love to check. If you are saying it so many times, like I would love to check it out, 100% for sure. As a respect to you, I will 100% check it out. If I go to count plus this, I think I can make another improvement here. What I'm doing is I look at this, right? I start I here. J also starts from here. It goes till, let's say, I, right? J starts from here till here. Drink water, yes. Thank you. I forgot about it. Thank you, boss. Bro, 32. That's crazy. Highest ever. It's crazy. People missed out on some really good things I talked about today. Like the hell. We talked about how to be the best version. Why, if hell had existed. 8th grade, we talked about so many interesting things. Best, I think, still is how interview and dating are same. Probably I'll create a reel on that, like why interview and dating are same and how to approach both of them. CH, censored hacker, a new channel coming. Censored life. That'll be actually interesting. Okay, going back, right? Let's quickly finish this problem. I think that would be important. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yo, unknown. That's you are being wrench at this point. Why everyone here is like taunting me today? You guys are crazy, man. Okay, let's see. We have I and then we have J here. So 0, 0, 0. Bro, don't I clip this video? Just store the count of consecutive. I'm storing that like consecutive characters. So actually, how it is working, right? I'll give you. Yeah, I think like minimum I need to do like in the sense like I have I, then I have till it's going till J with the 2 pointer. I'm calculating count of 0, count of I, right? Then once I let's say I reach here, I know like this is going to end up with like 1, 2, and 3 pairs. And I can start I here now. I can skip all this. I can start I here. And then I can have count 1, whatever the last J was, as that, right? And then we can keep on going with the min. I think, yeah. Yeah. Whenever I come here, I'm reminded why I hate coding. No, you got to start I from start. Wait, I didn't get what he's saying then. Okay, let me think. Character count, I can do like this way. 0, 0, 0, 0. As soon as you hit 1, there's 1 pair. Hit 2. I am looking at the chat. This one is like, here's the thing, lads. I think a lot of people joined recently, so I'll tell you this, what I'm doing. My current one is I have flip as a flag, right? Temp is this. Count 0, count 1. If it is 0, start here, and then J starts. Right? And this is working fine. The issue I'm facing here, like for example, keep counting whatever is the same. If it's different than the previous one, flip, right? If it is flipping for the second time, right? Basically it's 1 and flipping for the second time, break. If count is equal here, keep going. And it's passing majority of the test cases, not but just ending up with like one of the last few with time limit exceeded. Here's the code is in the Discord, so if you guys are 332. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so like I create an array of consecutive, so it's like 3 3 2 1. Oh, that's actually a really great way. Yes. Dog what's up, bro? Good morning to you. You're actually correct, yo. Dude, that's a smart way. Thank you. That's a really easy and smart way. Nice. So I think how it would be is go to a for loop, right? And then have and also let's say a result array. Let's say the list name is array result. Count consecutive one, add that. Count consecutive one, adds that, and minimum. Bro, I have been living on YouTube. That's true. That's true. You want me to be a full-time streamer? I'm almost there. I'm almost there. You got me. I would love to end the year with a full-time streamer or like a part-time streamer properly. So if I go from one here, yeah, need to just like be more consistent and more energetic, I will say. So count, I don't need this. I think I just need one count variable. For I in range 0 to problem statement. Here you go, boss. I think it's a non-premium one, so everybody can do. Basically, the idea is we are given a binary array 0 and 1. We have to count how many consecutive zeros and ones are there. So like this is 1, this is 1, another one, this is third, again this is fourth, and all those, right? Thank you for sending the Discord, mate. S 0 and length s minus 1. So count, let's say, is equal to 0. No, not here 0. Count starts from 0. If this is this, keep doing. And I have a resulting array. If s I equal to s I minus 1, So let's say first one is 0, second one is 0, 2. If they are equal, count plus equals 1. If they are not equal, add this to count. Do hacking more. You can always wipe code. No, don't wipe code. Here's the thing: wipe code during the real projects, like at work and stuff. Uh, but after you are learned, like I have not mastered DSA yet. Like I'm able to solve problems, but not in the most efficient way. So I need to like I can't lead code. I can't wipe code yet. We can like do some open source like wipe coding contributions if you guys want. Like that is 100% on the table. Uh, what was it? Count like result dot append whatever is the count value. Count equals 1 again. Don't need I plus equals this. Then another loop. Range 0. Yeah, like whole idea of DSA algorithm is like learning about um learning the learning DSA and algorithms, not LeetCode. The whole point of LeetCode is that. That's true. But need to do more hacking, that's for sure. That's also a thing. We have S, we have length of result, and then our final like result count. Result, let's say 0 equal to min of result at I minus 1 and then result at I. This is actually a really faster way and like better algorithm. Sure. Okay, we just have to figure out what's wrong here. Okay. So start with, should I start with 0? If I start with 0, starting with 1, yeah. If they are same, count becomes 2. If they're not same, add this. You solved it? Okay. Let me do a test case which is easier. Let me print. Why you are still confused, Ashish, if you got it done, boss? That's actually interesting. 2, 2, 2. Okay, got it. The last one. Nimish, long time no see. What's up, brother? What's up, bro? Long time no see, mate. Think this way? No. Keep adding, keep adding. Here, right? How's life, man? Okay. Now I go back to the submissions. Use this for the test case. Now I run it. Okay. Dude, thank you so much. I think this will be a GG's one. Awesome. Thank you, boss. Beats 40%. That's amazing. I think I know like another one that would be a way, but I don't want to try it because it would be a bit more complicated and I have to get stuff done. This is, let's see it. Let's see the editorial at least. That's what I'm paying for. Play this song on YouTube. Milliponts, mileponts. Okay, I'll play it in 1 second. Let me just one thing. Group by character. Okay, we did this way, right? Yes. What is a better way? Linear scan accepted. We can append our approach number 1 to calculate the answer on the fly instead of storing groups. Previous group minus 2. Okay.